Sometimes I don't have the mental bandwidth, leverage, or capacity to give back or to give anything to anyone other than myself. It can be the smallest thing, and I do not have it to give. And it's not because I don't want to, but it has so much to do with me being of service for decades on end, to the point that and I did it so relentlessly, so willfully, not even realize that. I did it so freely. I haven't even realized that I was going out of my way. I haven't even realized that I was draining myself. I hadn't realized that I was taking away from myself. I haven't realized that I was actually doing it unwillingly because I had correlated it with being a priority, being something that I absolutely had to do. Even if it wasn't for me, it was like I had to get it done. And I got it done. And I want to pat myself on the back and give myself not just a congratulation, but a kudos. Oh, excuse me. I want to give myself a kudos for actually pulling up, rising to the occasion, and whatever it was, being able to get it done, having the resources and the bandwidth and the strength, whatever it was that I needed to get it done. I want to give myself honor and love for being able to get it done. Even if I didn't get it at the time from whoever I was doing it for. Oh, man. Excuse me, I'm tired. But even if I wasn't able to get it from the people or person that I was assisting at the time, I want to give it to myself now. But I just want to say that I've done so much of that I just don't even have the sometimes I don't have the strength to do it anymore. I don't care how small it is or how simple it may be. It's just like, no. If it's asked of me, it's just like, no. Without even an explanation most of the time. Sometimes there's still a little guilt in me. I'm telling you, I'm tired. But sometimes there's a little guilt in me, and I still may give an explanation, I'm tired, or, I just don't feel like it. No, But yeah. And I wanted to make this video because if you're like me, if we're alike in this way, maybe we are, maybe we are, maybe we aren't, but I'm a single parent, and I have, for the most part, always been a single parent. I've given credit to people when they should not have gotten it. honestly speaking. I've given people praise totally oblivious to the fact that they actually shouldn't be getting praise for the basics of human life, the basics of a relationship. Like, I don't know, I just come to believe that if you are being a father, right? If you're being a mother, this is a role that you intentionally took on. And sure, I can recognize that you put in effort. I can recognize you being an active parent. I absolutely can. Because if I can recognize you not being an active parent, if I can recognize your non efforts, then of course I can recognize the opposite. I can recognize that, right? But for you to feel entitled to constant praise because you are fulfilling a role that you intentionally took as an individual, you made a conscious decision to do these things, a spiritual choice you made to do certain things in your life. And then for you to turn around and want praise for it, not even recognition, because recognition is great, it's cool. It means that, someone else took time out of their busy life and took time of what they're doing to recognize that someone else is either their air like or someone else is trying or someone else is so, to recognize it is great. And that's one thing. But to think that you should be praised for it, to think that you should be praised and put on a pedestal because you're a decent human being in a world full of smoke and ashes. If that is who you aspire to be, if that is who you want to be, then be that. And you should be that truthfully to yourself before you want praise from an outside source. Because when you're looking for praise for an outside source, for a title that you took it upon yourself to take, that actually means that it's not sincere, right? That you only did it for outside recognition. You didn't actually do it for yourself. And so I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning because I think that sometimes I can definitely stray away from topic. And it's because I hold so much in, so much be on my mind and I hold a lot in. But to say the least, sometimes oh, sometimes I don't have it in me anymore to be there for anyone else but me, says the strong girl, the strong friend, the strong lover, the strong mother. Especially when very, very, very rare. It's so rare. It hasn't. I don't want to ever reciprocate the energy of not being there for me because no one else was able to be there for me. I have to have something left to give to myself. Even rest. Today I'm tired. And oftentimes, I usually force myself to get up because I have become so used to giving that I force myself to get up and give some more. That it actually bothered me to lay in a bed or lay down or relax. It started to become bothersome because I just felt like I should be doing. So I would force myself to get up. But not today. And in fact, this will be a life change that I'm willing to continue to work on, a permanent life change that in order to give to myself and preserve myself, I have to know when to totally be able to relax, take a breather, and be okay with not being of assistance to others. Have a great day. Thanks for checking up.